Tears, hugs in Russia as families farewell civilians called up for army duty to fight in Ukraine. President Vladimir Putin announced a call off that could sweep 300,000 civilians into military service. As a result, thousands of Russians across the country received draft papers on Thursday, 22nd September 2022. Dear viewers, this is Navigation 3000A. Some were being marched to buses and planes for training and perhaps soon a trip to the front lines in Ukraine. As per order, Russians are being plucked from villages around the country for training and military service. Mr. Putin's recent decision was reverberating across the country. Mothers, wives, and children were saying tearful goodbyes in remote regions as officials in some areas, ordinary school teachers, delivered draft notices to houses and apartment blocks. In mountainous eastern Siberia, the Russian news media reported school buses were being commanded to move troops to training grounds. Many civilians have been asked to pack up their bags, but they have no military experience. One civilian says, "I work as an IT specialist in Shermang. When I came today, I was given the notice." His name is Victor Bargaev. "According to notice, I need to depart for the army today at 3 p.m. This is my notice." He says, "I have never served in the army, was never a conscript. I have no military experience and have never undertaken reservist officer training." Countrywide protest took place for Putin's. Protesters say no war, no to war. On September 21st, Vladimir Putin ordered Russia's first mobilization since World War II, under which men aged 18 to 60 years, considered as reservists, can be called up for military service. Please subscribe the channel, touch the red button below and hit the bell. This will help us grow the channel. 300,000 number of reservists called up in Russia's partial mobilization to support invasion forces in Ukraine. These additional troops will reinforce the front line in Ukraine, the government said. The move sparked rare protest in which at least 1,400 people were arrested as of September 22. Many people were reportedly trying to leave the country after the army call-off. Long queues of vehicles were seen at Russia's still open land borders with Finland and Georgia. Finnish land border crossings have remained among the few entry points into Europe. Finland is considering banning Russians from entering as border traffic grows. Meanwhile, the EU says Russian fleeing mobilization orders may claim asylum. Thanks for watching the video.